Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from SIP Group. We will explain to you about analysis meaning. First, assess quality translation. In certain cases, we often still come across a rigid translate text, which is in the form of both grammatical and diction, but not literal. Even difficult to understand the meaning. The act of translation is not only transferring the source language to the target language, but must be able to convey the meaning accurately. In the assessment of the quality of translation, there are three criteria that must be met, namely accuracy, readability, and acceptability. First, accuracy or accurate. The first criterion in the translation quality assessment is accurate. A translation text can be declared of quality if the text is able to convey the message in a commensurate manner. 2. Readability or readable. A translation text should have a degree of easy of understanding and reading. To achieve this, a good level of readability is required. Target readers who don't know that original text can easily understand the sentence. 3. Acceptability. Acceptability is also known as neutral. An acceptable translate can be characterized by writing that is no longer like a translate text. Acceptance here means a translation product that is in accordance with the norms, rules, character, and of the target language. Next, I will explain to you about connect the text and its true meaning. Representation is a process whereby an object is captured by one sense that it makes sense to process it. The result is a concept or idea in language will be conveyed or expressed again. In short, representation is the process of reinterpreting an object or reality whose meaning will depend on how someone expresses it through language. Representation is also very dependent on how knowledge is possessed by the person making the representation.
The next explanation is about the type of meaning in translation. In translation, there are 6 classifications of meaning. First, lexical meaning. Lexical meaning is the meaning as we find it in dictionaries in general. For example, in the Indonesian English Dictionary, anjing is dog. Second, grammatical meaning. Grammatical meaning is the meaning that is formed as a result of the arrangement of words, phrases, clauses, or sentence. For example, the meaning formed as a result of the suffix added into word borrow and to learn, which in English becomes to borrow and to learn. Third, contextual meaning. The contextual meaning is called the situational meaning. This contextual meaning is the meaning of a word or sentence because of the situation in language use. Fourth, textual meanings. Textual meaning is the meaning that arises or is obtained from the contents of a text or specific reading. Fifth, sociocultural meanings. Sociocultural meaning is closely related to cultural, culture, and social relation in society. The last is idiomatic meanings. Idiomatic meaning is meaning which relates to special expression which already have a special meaning as well. That's the explanation of us about analysis meaning. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.